Pattern is an e-commerce acceleration company that works with brands globally to help them grow their e-commerce in every facet of what they do. When we look at brands, we see partners, and we've really differentiated ourselves by sprinkling in a huge dose of technology that superpowers everything that we do.
When we have millions and millions of data points where we want to label all of that data, we find that AI tools like Amazon Nova allows you to label your data in a way that you can create some truly interesting insights. The ability to take our data and test it against Nova has allowed us to realize that not only is it reliable, but it's accurate. And then of course, it's affordable. When we're building software that we hope to get into the hands of thousands, if not millions of users, having reliability, accuracy, and affordability is key. At Pattern, we have a lot of data on the performance of products as they're being sold across various marketplaces. And a lot of the data that we have are things like key performance indicators. But one of the things that we realized is that this data becomes a lot more powerful if you analyze other aspects about these products.
So you can imagine the amount of data that needs to be processed, to be consumed, and then to be able to synthesize that data into a one-page report that the brand is going to be able to get. It's pretty impressive to think about the amount of data that's going in. And not only, again, it's not only text, but it's also that multimodal processing of like video and imagery that really allows us to be able to generate these insights.
One of the most exciting things as we worked on content briefs and worked with AWS to implement Amazon Bedrock, Amazon Nova, and these other models has been seeing how things like the cost reductions of Nova really have impacted our customers.
Say a category is growing 8%, we were getting a 48% lift on traffic with just some changes on the content brief.
What this tool is enabling them to do is we're able to generate these insights for them, understand their competitive set, who they're competing against, give them insights that will allow them to go ahead and optimize key attributes and their media.
Through our Bedrock connection, we're able to test out the new models as they become available. Means that not only are we able to improve our existing product offering, but we're also able to iterate our product and innovate. We're developing another even better version of this analysis, and we ran it for the first time, and it was 2.9 million prompts, took 14 hours of processing, and right away we were like, how do we get this faster? How do we get this more affordable? And Nova came top to mind.